So, you've taken up Frostborn at the expense of your comrades' lives, just as the Dark Lord said you would. You're stronger than I thought.
You waste your breath, Mal'Ganis. I heed only the voice of Frostmourne now.
You hear the voice of the Dark Lord. He whispers to you through the blade you wield. What does he say, young human? What does the Dark Lord of the Dead tell you now?
He tells me that the time for my vengeance has come.
What? He can't possibly mean to...
It is finished.
Now, that's what I call an embarrassing situation. It looks like my favorite pet has suffered treason. Quintessa, my dear, would you please care to remedy this problem?
I live once more. What is this? A human? Quintessa. Now this is an unexpected turn of events. I presume the sire has arranged my resurrection. Do tell me of the human prince. Where is he? And what of the sire's demands?
The Master has more use of you alive than dead, Mal'Ganis. Ner'zhul's betrayal was unforeseen. I dare even say that the jailer himself couldn't have anticipated it.
I see. I guess that all I need is to return back to my base and summon all my forces for a full frontal assault on the human prince's forces. He and the Lich King will pay dearly.
No! The human prince's sanity is slowly being drained by the blade. He is turning against his brethren, as expected. For now, you must fight your way through this canyon and retreat back to the Nether.
This doesn't seem to be a difficult task. And what will you be doing?
I will watch over you from within. I cannot risk you failing again. You are essential to the Master's grand design.
Have you seen what happened? Prince Arthas and a horde of undead warriors have assaulted our base camps. This cannot be happening. Something's not right.
Look, it's Mal'Ganis. Arm yourselves.
This seems to be the conduit to the Nether. I shall meet with Tichondrius and the others. Will you be following me, Quintessa?
Not for the time being. I am urgently required at Korthia. Stay true to our cause, Mal'Ganis. Failure is not an option. Let the human prince play his role.
Don't worry, sister. The human prince and his brethren have so far only seen but a fraction of my might.
Why have you summoned us, Mal'Ganis?
The Lich King has betrayed us. I led the human prince to Northrend as planned. Eventually, he took up the rune blade Frostmourne, and Ner'zhul influenced him through the blade to slay me.
Yes, we are aware of that. It was the Lich King's plan to sway the human prince under his influence, and eventually make him his champion.
You do realize that Ner'zhul might have decided to rebel against us. The human prince might not end up fulfilling the Legion's plan in the end. Even worse, he might have betrayed the jailers.
Tichondrius is watching over him. He will ensure that the human fulfills his duty and pave the road for the Legion's return. Rest assured, though, the Scourge and the Legion are mere instruments for the Master's grand design. For now, all of us must play our parts flawlessly.
All is not lost, Mal'Ganis. In the end, we may need you to support the Legion's return after all.
I see. Know that I will also play along for now. But when the time is right, Arthas' soul will be mine for the taking. Silver Pine Forest. So this is where my true test lies. If I succeed in destroying the human bastions within it, nothing shall stop the Scourge from conquering these lands, and the stage will be set for the Legion's invasion.
Lord Mal'Ganis, our shades have located a human base camp to the west. If we destroy it and claim its gold mine and shipyard, we'll be able to set foot further into Silverpine.
Fenris Isle. At last, my work will be done here shortly. These remains are not fully decomposed. I can raise them using my powers.
From the dark void I return.
You must be the orc warlock the guard spoke of. The Legion is in need of your services once more.
So be it. I have served the Legion well in life. I shall also do so in death. I am yours to command, dreadlord.
A waste of valuable time.
Wait! Don't kill me! You serve the one they call the Lich King, do you not? I am willing to pledge myself to his service, and my powers will be at your disposal.
I have no need for useless underlings.
On second thought, he might be useful. We should rally all those who would side with us, dreadlord.
Come forth, Lord Argemond. Enter this world, and let us bask in your power. And despair. Doom has come to this world. You have done well, little Lich. My plan worked perfectly.
Lord Archimond, all the preparations have been made.
Very well, Tichondrius. Since the Lich King is of no further use to me, you dreadlords will now command the Scourge.
As you wish, Lord Archimond.
Soon, I will order the invasion to begin. But first, I will make an example of these paltry wizards by crushing their city into the ashes of history.
Balnazar, how convenient it is to find you here. I take it that you have orders for me.
Lord Archimond was pleased with your performance in Silverpine. He has decided to assign you a far more difficult task. You see, before the invasion would ravage the human kingdom of Lordaeron and eventually pursue their refugees on Kalimdor, one of the mightiest demon lords of the Burning Legion must make his way into this land.
You speak of Lord Manaroth.
Exactly. there still remains one orc encampment that guards a demonic gate up in the hills. You are to assault their base and gain control of the gate. Once operational, the gate's energies will allow Lord Manaroth to enter this world.
And where will you be going?
Me, Varimathras, and Deatharok are required at the capital city. We shall all hold a meeting when you're done.
Lord Garithos, we arrived just in time. The undead are about to activate the demon gate.
Then we must destroy the gate before they summon reinforcements.
Hail, mighty Manaroth. How goes the invasion?
Bah! These frail humans offer no real resistance.
Then the Scourge did its job well, unlike some others I could name.
Do not mock me, dreadlord. I am aware of the Orcs' failure. When I find them, I will discipline them myself.
Yes, actually, that's why I've come. I thought you might like to know that the Orcs are no longer here.
What? Are you certain?
Certain as ever, Manaroth. My agents, at least, are always dependable. They tell me that the Orcs have landed on Kalimdor.
Kalimdor? But what could they be? Bah! The Orcs are mine by right, and I will claim them wherever they choose to run.
And you are mine, Manaroth. You would do well to remember that fact. We will watch the wayward Orcs and wait. Despite their failure, they may still prove useful to us. Interesting. Not only were you successful in bringing Lord Manaroth to this world, but you also repelled the humans' onslaught. Perhaps you're more useful as a warrior than a decoy, brother.
Know that Lord Archimond and most of the Legion's forces have departed. They went to Kalimdor in pursuit of the Orcs and humans who fled. We, however, were left in charge of overseeing this land to safeguard the Scourge and make sure it's ready for action.
We now rule this land. Now, Mal'Ganis, join us and claim the spoils of war.
What about the human prince?
You mean Arthas? He too mentioned that he would leave for Kalimdor soon enough. You needn't concern yourself about him. He had his role, which he played flawlessly, a mere tool for the Legion's return. He's of no further use to us.
I have a score to settle with him. I might as well ensure that the Lich King's champion does not jeopardize our plans again.
The Lich King has spoken to me, Kel'Thuzad. I'm going to go to Kalimdor and make sure that the Legion meets its end. I trust you, and Sylvanas will watch over my kingdom for me. Everything seems to be going perfectly as intended. The Lich King's will be done. Amnanar, I'm leaving you in charge of this base. Make sure that no one follows me to Felwood.
It shall be done, Master.
Lord Mal'Ganis, we have followed the human prince all the way into these lands. Our agents report that there's a cave complex guarded by bronze dragons. If we kill the cavern's guardians, we might secure a faster route to reach him.
Very well. Let nothing stand in our way. I can wait no longer. Arthas will be mine.
Gaze upon the skull of Gul'dan. This device will provide us with the ability to desecrate these lands and subjugate their residents in the name of the Legion. Speaking of which, it seems that our ancient allies, the satyrs, have arrived.
For far too long, we have waited for the Legion's return, and now the time has finally come. We are yours to command, Lord Tichondrius. You should know that there are 3 Night Elf outposts located in this region. They're the last remaining forces that protect Felwood. They are led by the meddlesome Watcher Maiev. Me and my brethren will gladly aid you in destroying them.
We will utilize the skull's power to defile them then. Let's not waste any more time.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone. What? Mal'Ganis! It is you who have been following me.
Indeed, Prince Arthas. You and your Lich King will pay for your betrayal. I have followed you here from Lordaeron. There's no escaping my wrath.
It seems that you've learned nothing from our last encounter in Northrend. This time I'll make sure that you die for good.
You are beaten, foolish human. The chase is over. Did you truly believe you had the slightest chance against me?
I am not through yet, dreadlord. Master, grant me strength. You have underestimated the Lich King's champion, dreadlord. Now I'll finish you for good.
Fool, you haven't the slightest idea.
The wretched fiend actually hurt me. I must return to Lordaeron immediately.